So, to answer some questions, Monsta asked, Tina, you got the link for the tracks. Monsta asked, what's up with the 420 show?
What's up with 420? 420 is going to be our 1 year anniversary show. I guess we'll just cover that before we cover March. That's cool. 420 is the 1 year anniversary show, man. It's going to be by far the biggest battle rap show Arizona has seen. I mean, that's what we're shooting for. We got an awesome confirmed main event that we can't talk about yet, but we do have Power and Respect Battle League from California coming out. Shouts out to Power and Respect for doing this. Chuck can help fill in the matchups a little bit better than I can.
Yeah, I'm like a little copy machine. I just copy everything with my eyes. All right, so from Power and Respect, it's Tucson versus Power and Respect. We're gonna do Foul Kilmer versus Decade. We won't know if he's the champ or not. So if he's battling and he's the champ, it's gonna be non-title. E-Ral's gonna be battling Migs. El Monsta, there you go. Here's your battle for 420, man. You're gonna be battling Young Guns from the Power and Respect League. So I hope you represent Tucson well. Also, they got a dude called Hockey Mask. He's going to come battle Jack the Mick. It's going to be a sick card. We also got Sinister from GrimeTime Georgia coming out. He's going to be battling... who the fuck did I just say that was?
We just talked about it.
I know, right? I know. I can't remember who Sinister's battling right now. Oh, it's Antronormous.
Yeah.
Sinister versus Antronormous.
Yeah.
We got Texas Battle League coming out and representing. Michael White is going to take on, it's going to be crazy. Jonah loves Michael White. If you have not seen Michael White, look him up. Just watch. You have to watch more than one of his shit to really get it.
It's not so much that he's, like,
goofy.
Like, a good battler, even. He's just a fucking entertainer. Like,
Bullshit
I would...
over bars.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, right.
But it's funny as fuck.
The way that
he does it well.
Oh my god!
Like it can be done so poorly, but Michael White honestly does it very, very well.
Shit.
You have to understand it though. Like he doesn't battle like everybody else.
No,
he does not battle like everybody else. It's pretty intense. Sometimes.
Who's El Monsta battling again?
El Monsta's battling Young Guns.
Young Guns with a Z.
I got some links to send.
Young Guns and shit.
Fucking bees and shit. So Mr. Wilson from New Jersey, GrimeTime. Geek Squad's gonna come out. So
that's the motherfucker I'm excited to see.
That's who Michael White's gonna be battling. So Mr. Wilson and Type Z are really cool. So definitely treat him like the family. Mr. Dave's gonna take on. He's gonna be our local headliner out of all of our Tucson guys. Dave's worked really hard. He's been in the workhouse. He's already got 4 battles for fucking the next 2 months.
He clocked out with what, 14?
Yeah,
14 by the end of the year.
Yeah.
14
Dave,
battles.
You're a beast, man. Big ups to Dave.
That's why he's going out to No Coast in Missouri. They like
Dave, shouts out to Dave
work,
for getting the fucking No Coast spot, man. That's really, really big, man.
He's
Thanks for
Hebes. Oh no, isn't it someone else now? Didn't Hebes drop out or something?
Dave, are you in? If you're in here, tell me who you're battling.
I don't think he's still here.
What up,
pussy? I think it was someone else. What else are we doing that one? Mr. Dave versus Japanese Jesus from Texas Battle League. Japanese Jesus.
Japanese Jesus is fucking live.
Yeah.
That's going to be a really good battle for Dave.
Yep,
That's going to be a really good battle for Dave.
It's going to be hilarious, too, because it's a big Mexican dude against a big Asian dude. It's going to be fucking dope. I'm sorry. It's going to be sick.
God.
You know the jokes are going to be there because Dave's
not
afraid to go
my
there.
God, dude. There's going to be fucking dead cat dog eating jokes all over the fucking place. I hope there is.
Yeah, yes, there
is. Well, at least I hope there is.
And then, what else? We got some good local matches. We weren't going to give the card away, but I think we're going to give it out right now and post a flyer a month or 2 from now. So if you want to know what's up, then the only way you can see is through checking this out. Let's see what else. We're going to do Toxic versus Buki. That's going to be ridiculous.
What?
Yeah, Toxic Buki's going to be ridiculous. We got a triple threat that we're going to do. That's going to be Diverse versus Habeas Corpus versus Optimal. That's gonna be a crazy triple threat. I hope everybody
What?
brings it.
Toxic said when?
When? In April, motherfucker. In
Whatever
April.
we want.
In April.
In April, the
420.
420 show. You already confirmed.
420.
Yeah, get your bars on. You want to be the best. Take on the best. This dude's good. Buki's no joke. This could be one of the best voice box battles ever.
I really think it could. I
be.
mean, I really think that could be a gem lyrically.
Yeah, that could be
An absolute gem lyrically. And Buki is a joke.
Oh!
I see you, Toxic. Toxic on that Buki is a joke shit. Someone get on Facebook and tag fucking David Buki Cano and fucking let him know that fucking Mr. Jimenez is in here calling him a joke. That's what's
I'm
up.
a Buki fan.
Hey,
I'm a
no, I
Toxic
am too.
fan,
I'm a
too.
I like them both. It's gonna be fun.
My Twitter was hacked. I was drunk. Fucking bullshit.
Oh, right.
You're
right.
fucking killing me.
The only thing George can do faster than rhyme is type.
Or flip flop him whether he wants to battle or not. But
Yeah, right. What else? What else do we got for that one? That's gonna be a good one. Talk to Buki. We got a tag team match too on top of the triple threat. We're gonna throw in that. That's gonna be Lewis Jr. and Bandit versus Simon Phoenix and Fat Tony brothers.
Dude, the brothers versus brothers tag battle. That's gonna be insane. I think that really has potential to be one of the funniest most horrorcore battles.
Yeah.
I think the battle's gonna go real horrorcore, but also gonna have some really, really funny punches because I know Simon and Tony are real tight, and they battle together, and practice their rounds with each other. You know what I mean? I don't know if Tim and Nick bounce their bars off each other like that, but I also do, in all honesty, think that that Bandit and Lewis Jr. are the better team. But I just don't think that they're going to get the work time in that Simon and Tony are going to get in. And I think you might be in for a real surprise with those two. So,
yeah.
But then again, Lewis Jr. has just been a fucking animal recently.
Yeah.
That dude's like doing like 5,000 views in a week and shit. Like I'm trying to crack $1,000 in 2 weeks. It's unfair. That motherfucker is a marketable dude. So I mean, if you want to get the views, I mean, Lewis Jr. is the guy to battle.
Yeah,
I mean, to be super
true.
honest,
That's
like
true.
he's very good. He probably put together the best one round in voice box history with that third round against Jack. That was absolutely amazing. But yeah, battle Lewis if you really want your views up, because that dude has a secret to getting his shit played out. So
It's true. Yeah. Wow. I can't believe Toxic and Buki is gonna be dope. I'm a
Toxic
big
is gonna
fan
be
of
shit.
both of them. So fucking.
That's gonna be insane.
Yeah.
Big ups to
absolutely.
Toxic. Big ups to Buki. Oh wow, there's a lot of good things coming because it's crazy how many ways things in Voicebox can be flipped because there's new people coming in, and then the results of other battles create new possibilities and
absolutely,
storylines,
it's
like-
always evolving. I
Yeah.
mean, and we have a rule because we've been having so many battlers, new guys come in, and so many different potentials with guys pulling upsets or really kind of going on huge runs. We're not going to do any rematches until we really exhaust like all of our possibilities for things that people haven't seen.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of guys that want rematches. Believe me, I want a rematch from my last battle.
Yeah.
I do, and I mean, Fal's my boy, but I can't do it right now. You know what I mean? Like we have so many other great voice box MCs that are trying to come up through this whole thing and get to certain people's levels that doing redos of old battles isn't it right now. We're talking about possibly doing a whole like Night of Revenge card, like where we do all rematches. You know, like everybody will rematch that night. You know what I mean? All the best battles, we'll all go back and do all the closest ones.
I want Young One Bandit 3 to finalize it, end it. Young One Bandit
I do,
3. Young One
I
Bandit
do.
3 and kill it right there. Young One Bandit 3. Both their first two were kind of bunk. Basically everything.
Craig
Yeah,
Sachs
Young
dropped
Bandit
twice.
would be crazy.
Yes, that shit was funny.
Paulie and Moss rematch.
Paulie and Moss rematch.
No.
I don't know, but I that El Moss to Fat Tony I can see again. I can see Moss Dave again.
Moss Dave was awesome.
I could see Moss Dave again. Not just because it was fucking close, just because everybody wants to see that shit one more time. I hope we can make that happen on that card. There's so many good rematches. Toxic, fucking Toxic Bandit fucking would be amazing. Toxic Foul would be the shit.
Yeah.
I would love to see Toxic Foul again on a more structured.
I would like to see Crooked Mr. Dave rematch.
Yeah.
With Mr. Dave knowing exactly what he's doing.
Yeah, I agree.
That would be super sick. Mr. Dave Toxic would be funny too.
El Monster Young One rematch.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but yeah, I maybe, to be honest, maybe. Like if we're going down to one rematch card, you know what I mean? Like this is the one night where we're gonna do like all like 11 rematches.
Nice.
You know what I mean? Like there's so many. Like I would really love to see, honestly, that Young One Bandit 3. I mean, I really think would be the battle that I would want to see Young One in. That guy went 5-0 in 2011. I don't know if anybody knew that, but between here and LA, he went 5-0 on the year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Didn't lose.
Nice.
Did
Dude.
not lose.
Big ups to Young One. That's
Big
what's
ups to
up.
Young One. Now, if he could fucking commit a couple months out and get a fucking title shot in an out-of-town city, or in a couple months in April, get off his fucking high horse. Come by, say hang out with the homies. See, I'll talk about everybody. Like I really do. I love you all to death. Some of you are on some diva status.
Teddy B.
Yeah, so that dude too. Jonah, why don't you tell us about the fucking state of divas in battle rapping?
I mean, there's so many, I don't know, the stance that people have on battle rapping, like the broad view of all of it is like out of control. Like you kind of either get it or you don't. I don't know. And
True.
And no matter what you say, like it's just, I don't know. It's changed. Like there's so many different opinions. Like I have respect for the old cats that claim, like it's freestyle or nothing. Like I understand that.
I'm
like,
from
that's
that school.
Dope. I have nothing. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, but I don't know. I guess there just needs to be some sort of like understanding that like times change and it is what it is now. Like people, it's pre-written. People want to be in it. It's a form of entertainment for some people. Like some people use it strictly as a means to promote their music. Some people aren't even like as good at battle rapping as they are at making music, or they're like almost neck and neck. Like a perfect example of something, like I would, like if you take like Alpha MC from Swim Team from Project Blowed, he's young, like he's like what 23, I don't know, he's younger, and he's just very clever, very quick, like freestyles, like, and great structured bars when he has the time, like, and he makes great music, he makes great beats and writes great songs, but he won't focus on battle rap because he knows that he's more creative than that. In that way of, you know what I mean, he's gonna commit more time to making beats and writing songs. Like it just depends. Like some people that's their only vein, and I don't know. There's so many facets to battle rap, and like but as far as people like diva acts, like I don't know, like what
I don't know. There's a lot of you, and a lot of people. Not even a lot of you, but there's a lot of people out there, especially like when you get to the when you get to like not even locally, but when you get to like the bigger battles and like I'm more on like the top of the cards and stuff like that. Like a lot of guys say, "Oh, I won't battle somebody because such and such reason." I mean, like, especially on the he's beneath me, he's not as good as me, I don't respect him, he's not on my level type shit. Like, it just, like, my thing is, if that's the case, cool. I understand how you feel about it. We're all in competition. There's a ranking system for it. But just go catch yourself an easy body. if that dude's not on your level, go out and just smash, dude. That way, when fucking Chuck and I sit back down, we look at each other and say, well, that motherfucker kicked the fuck out of MCB fucking last week, so we gotta put him fucking against MCA next month.
Because if you're that confident, I mean, I guess you could be coming with your subpar bar, you know what I mean, your B-level bars.
Right.
If you're going to take out a B-level cat or
exactly.
whatever, you know, like, I don't know.
But that's also where that's also where the B-level cats get their shine. See what I mean? It's always a cycle, because if that A guy comes with the B bars for B guy and B does A with his shit, there's always room for an upset. You know what I mean? And that's how guys get put on the map with this shit. You know what I mean? One almost quote unquote fluke win can just fucking shoot you right up the card real quick. You know, you run a couple of those together and people stop taking you lightly. So I mean,
it's a game of chess.
Absolutely. And it's all about opportunity. It's all about giving people the opportunity. I see someone with like more compliment battles. I could definitely see that. Compliment battles would definitely be the shit. They're a lot of fun to do. It's kind of hard to find people that want to do compliment battles right now, because everyone's so serious about getting their ranking up and getting on these bigger cards.
Those are just fun.
Yeah, those are just for fun. So I mean, like, but a lot of the guys that I would like to see in compliment battles are super focused right now.
Real quick, we got to cut to Monster. There should be a Diva division.
There should be a Diva division. Holy shit. There should be. I mean, like,
Peace to Face. Later, homie.
Peace, Face. Holla. I would love to see more female MCs getting out here and doing it. Like,
absolutely.
I really, really would.
Me too.
I mean, shouts out to fucking Neela the Femc, coming out of Phoenix. She's going to be battling Noxie up in Phoenix February 3rd. Shouts out to her for getting out here and doing it. You know, Noxie was the first one. You know, Noxie was the very, very first one in Arizona. Forget Voicebox. Noxie was the very first one.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
she was the first girl.
She was the first girl female battler
in all of Arizona.
Going back through all my mic fights history and all that and everything, like, yeah.
What? I didn't know
unless
that.
It's like a smaller show that I may have missed.
Right.
Noxie was the very first female in Arizona, period.
Wow.
To come out and do it. I mean, that's why it was so impressive. Like, it was so, and I wish it would have. I wish she would have come out with her shit, because it would have been such a good look.
Yeah.
But I'm happy to see that she's not giving it up. She's the first.
That's why I came prepared.
She was the very, very first one in Arizona. So
yeah. Shout out to Noxie.
Yeah, shout out to the girl is dope. For real, Tina, I see you. Girl is dope. Tina watches a lot of fucking battles too, like on some real shit. That girl.
Tina battling if she watches all the battles. Tina, why aren't you battling?
Tina, why aren't you battling?
They call me Clark the Shark. That's what Joni calls me.
Hey! Hey!
Straight up, dude.
Yo,
I went outside.
Tina, why aren't you battling?
Chili's out.
You gonna be the next? All right, for sure. For sure, I see you. She says she gonna be the next. You know I'm gonna hold you to that shit.
All right, that's right.
Yeah, I hold people to this shit. I know this is all gonna be recorded, and I see you on the chat box. Yes, and drunk, and drunk. So, I see a little. Yeah, I know what time. It's time for music, because I keep looking at this lovely little 2.5 foot, almost 3 foot piece down by the floor. Yeah, it's down here.
We're gonna go to. What do you guys want to hear?
There's another great sax song.
Abyss, Only a Dream.
Yeah, fuck it. Play Abyss. This is my track called Abyss. This was done at Xenocide Digital Recording. Shout out Nate Shoemaker, Craig Arts. If you guys are looking for recording time, any MCs out there, hit up Xenocide, man. They really, really, to be honest, have the best studio for the most affordable price. I mean, $20 to $25 an hour. Do the whole album for $400, and you're really not going to find anything better in quality. So hit them up. This track was completely recorded and done there, so hope you guys like it. This is Abyss. Shouts out to Too Deep for the beat. Yeah, it's one of my favorite songs to play live as well. So, yeah, let's go.
Here we go.
Where my grimy motherfuckers at? Sax. You gotta feel that guitar. Y'all wanna take a journey with me? Let's go. Welcome to the depths, the journey to the abyss, where the scripts get flipped daily with immaculate spit. We leave you laying on the street when we drunk of a fifth, and I'm always coming through in a pinch, you punk bitch. Welcome to the depths, the journey to the abyss, where the scripts get flipped daily with immaculate spit. We leave you laying on the street when we drunk of a fifth, and I'm always coming through in a pinch, you punk bitch. I keep the hip hop close to me, the radio's opposed to me. I got the game cinched around my neck like it's a rosary. Supposed to be the dopest, coldest flower that you ever seen. When it's mine's off the Everclear, mixed in with evergreen. I cause brain damage when I'm riding the beat, and my speech squeak clean. The kid is awful unique, and the beat kick mean to get you out of your seat. So when you throw it all together, that's some serious heat. This is the hot shit top spit, sitting in the cockpit. Them dub boys got it locked, bitch. Penalty deadly, I spit a heavenly melody, all bland. I'm just bringing more flavor to the recipe. So flexing on me is like a murderous plea to get left laying on the ground, survivors fleeing the scene. I'm the best to ever do it, still puffing the green, while I hold the microphone standing meaner than Gene. Come on, welcome to the depths, the journey to the abyss, where the script get flipped daily with immaculate spit. We leave you laying on the street when we drunk of a fifth, and I'm always coming through in a pinch, you punk bitch. Welcome to the depths, the journey to the abyss, where the scripts get flipped daily with immaculate spit. We leave you laying on the street when we drunk of a fifth, and I'm always coming through in a pinch, you punk bitch. Who in they right mind wanted with that? None. I blast through the stars, jetpack on my back. I'm just trying to kill you and get the money to stack. Call my flow 88, cause this the new crack. Fire. Hype is irrelevant, your bars not defending it. And don't talk about the hood if your ass never been in it. I deal in cash only, fuck what your little credit get. The rhyme split them open, tell your crew to get the medikit. Throat mashing assassin, hear the bass and I'm blasting. Thrashing like grimy guitars in hood fashion. Outlasting the average as I continue to damage every kick on the track and put the snare in a bandage. I'm on a paper chase mission called the quest for the guap. Never slacking on my rhymes, making sure that it rocks. And it's all the way live, I keep it bubbling hot. I'm just a bottom flyer bandit standing right at the top. Come on, welcome to the depths, the journey to the abyss, where the scripts get flipped daily with immaculate spit. We leave you laying on the street when we drunk of a fifth, and I'm always coming through in a pinch, you punk bitch. Welcome to the depths, the journey to the abyss, where the scripts get flipped daily with immaculate spit. We leave you laying on the street when we drunk of a fifth, and I'm always coming through in a pinch, you punk bitch.
Alright, we're back. I missed the drop, my bad.
Yeah, play my shit twice. 2 times.
So, big ups to John Q Public. Once you get here and tuned in, that's our tech guy. He's up in Seattle, but we hold it down for multiple spots for Grimey Republic. MC Homeless does some write-ups for us, and he's actually in Austin, Texas right now. So, yeah. What else did you guys want to talk about? You had a couple things you wanted to wrap up with.
March 16th.
E-Rail's card.
E-Rail's card.
Oh, yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
It's the first card where someone other than Sax or I booked, so I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah,
too.
I'm looking forward to seeing
This
this.
did a good job on it.
Some battles from there. Fat Tony versus Pablo Escobar's. Shit.
Winner of Type Z and Crooked versus Foul.
Versus Foul in the main event. Then that's the next title match. That's a good look for E-Rail to get. Yeah, the next title match, winner of Crooked Type Z versus Foul. I believe Anthony Analog is on that card. AG is on that card. Cryptic Wisdom is on that card. A lot of dope MCs. If I left you, I'm sorry. Simon Phoenix is on that card.
Cam Therese.
Cam Therese.
Obese and Tony Stacks.
Obese Tony Stacks.
Big ups to Tony Stacks.
Shout out Tony Stacks, man.
Straight up.
I feel you coming.
You know
hey,
what
that
I mean?
dude
He
is
did
really
his thing.
yeah. And he's dedicated. Like
And
he
he
is
came and
a
partied
real,
with us afterwards.
yeah, and he was a cool dude. Like he's really a cool dude.
Yeah.
So show fucking Tony Stacks love when he
For
comes back
sure.
for sure. Because that dude is a
Absolutely.
real cat. I like that dude.
E-Rail put together a really nice card, so
Right.
it's gonna be sick.
Yeah, I'm super excited about that.
Some New Blood division, all you rookies get in.
Yep,
you know?
all you rookies get in now. Also, speaking of new divisions, Voicebox is proud to announce we're going to be expanding. different cities as well as different states. Shout out fucking DJ KBK. I see you, dude. I don't know if you're still in here or not, but we see you. We're going to start opening back up the Flagstaff division. Also, Billy Kid Suave, I see you down in Nogales, Sierra Vista area. Voicebox Nogales, also Voicebox Flagstaff shall be starting back up. Chuck, I believe you got a one coming up on the horizon as well, out of state.
Yeah, out of state, Voicebox Oklahoma. We're going to do a trial show, just kind of see how everything works out. We connected with the guy. We agreed that we're going to work together, try a trial show. We'll get some more viewers. It's good for everybody, you know. Oklahoma out of state, that means, you know, the states will be intertwining. We'll be able to send you guys out of state. You'll get more viewers on your battles. You know, so we're going to see what kind of battles they put together. And we're going to see how they run the show, figure everything out. And then if everything works nice and they're good people and they think that we're good people, we're going to have a division out there. So it'll be super dope. So that'll be easy for me to get you guys out of state if we have divisions. So just about here, go here.
Yeah. I mean, it's cool to have us expand, man. Especially within our state. You know what I mean? Because I really firmly believe that Arizona is probably the only state that's really prevalent in battle rap now, where the local kind of outdoes the national. You know, there is GrimeTime Arizona, or what we think. I don't know. There's GrimeTime Arizona.
Yeah, I mean,
but at the same time, like, we're doing monthly shows. We're putting out videos. You know, we're putting out 11 videos a month. We're putting, you know, within a month. We're putting out, shout out Han Solo. What's up, man? I see you.
oh yeah, what up, Hans?
Third floor in the motherfucking building. What's up? Yeah, no, so, I mean, we're doing just fine. But it's cool to see the expansion to, other cities, to where, you know, especially now, you know, in Nogales, you know, we might be able to actually get, like, you know, something on the bilingual tip. You know what I mean? Especially with Tucson being a bilingual town as well. You know, and that's a market that a lot of people really haven't touched as far as doing, like, a solely bilingual versus bilingual battle. You know what I mean? So I definitely think it's something new, something, and also, you know, Flagstaff, I to be honest, like, I really want to do Flagstaff because I like going up there. Like, I mean, like, it's just, I love that town. It's super cool to go to. It's super chill. You know, hopefully we can really establish a better market than what we had the first run up there. The first run, it was fun, but it wasn't very productive. But we learned a lot. You know, we learned a lot from it.
Productive in a different way.
Yeah, you know, we touched the stove, you know, so to speak, and, you know, now we're trying to go back and really make a go of it up there, because, you know, I just like going up there. It's just a really cool town, super chill to get away, you know.
Just gotta get battlers there. That's the problem.
Yeah, shout out Antronormous.
Oh yeah.
You know, shout out Transfer. We see you, man. Flagstaff, gotta get it popping, man. We need y'all out there for sure.
Purple Paul.
Voicebox T-shirts, Voicebox compilation album.
I already thought about that compilation. That's a good idea.
That's a good idea. That really is a cool idea. I would love to see
that.
it.
That's definitely something that's in the thoughts, and as we grow, we're really gonna have to probably after April, we'll probably be really looking at getting merchandise and all that stuff. Just because of, you know, just everything that we're doing. The headline for April is going to be worth it, and you'll see why. So that's definitely going to be a proper thing we got to do. And then after that, we'll definitely get into that when get the voiceboxbattles.com coming up. That's when everything's really going to start dropping.
Right, I feel you. No, I definitely feel you on that. And, you know, MCs or people in the post, man, like on some shameless plug shit, you know, we get asked a lot, like, you know, what can we do to help? You know, how can we help Voicebox? You know, the MCs, of course, are doing their part. The fans, you know, by watching the videos, we appreciate the fuck out of you. But we do get those messages and questions, you know, how can I help? You know, what can I do more? Sponsorships. If you guys can, I mean, just local businesses, anything. I mean, just, you know, even you know, if you guys have your own clothing line, if you guys have your own production company, you know, we're selling the advertising. You know, you see our videos get a lot of plays. The advertising is limitless with what we're doing right now. The price is very, very, very affordable, and it does really help us out. Any sponsor dollar that we can get is awesome, and helps us out so much by bringing these events like April, like what we're doing on 420. You know,
people out of town.
Taking people out of town, because you can ask guys like Monster and Moss and Dave and Foul. Like, if you go out of town and do a voice box event, like, you're taken care of. Your gas and your hotel is taken care of. Bring your food and your cigarettes. That's about it. You know, Chuck does a great job of fucking making sure that we're all taken care of. You know, as far as financially, Chuck does an amazing job with that, as well as booking the cards and making all the flyers and things like that. Things that you guys probably don't know. But if you guys could get out there and, you know, just, you know, sell it. It's if you guys want any help or any suggestions on how to help market Voicebox and sponsorship, hit up me or Chuck. We have a whole flyer that Chuck's made up that kind of outlines the whole business plan, the business package, and what you get for what prices. So, you know, if you got the homie that has a fucking tattoo shop or a fucking not tattoo shop, but I don't know, whatever, some business. If your people are doing some kind of legit business and want to put their shit on get a logo out and get it seen by a lot of people. The prices are real cheap, and it would definitely that's how you could really help Voicebox right now.
Yeah, and you get paid a little percentage off that.
Yeah, you can make some money. Yeah, we're not gonna keep it all. We're gonna fucking Vegas was the censored. I agree. Vegas was the censored.
Who said that?
Monster.
Oh yeah,
Monster.
dude. Big ups to Monster for helping out with the gasoline and the crazy trip on the way back.
Yeah, shout out Monster.
Man, that was a crazy event. Nathan Shoemaker, you know, you're a man who made everything happen there. We really appreciate it. Voicebox is a big team. We always work together. So, you know, that was a crazy, crazy story. I'm sure some of you heard. If you didn't, van broke down and we were just high and just we went to a fun time in Vegas.
It was one of the best times ever. Here's a funny story.
Buki threw a diaper.
No, bro, Buki threw a diaper at somebody on stage.
Yeah,
it's in the video. I mean, if you haven't seen it already, www.youtube.com/Voicebox Battles. You can see that battle right there. It's Buki versus Shamrock the Separatist from Vegas. So check that battle out if you haven't seen Buki throw the diaper yet. But here's a fucking funny story about Vegas. On the way back, the van breaks down, and like we've been up all fucking night just partying and on some dumb shit, and we can't. Of course, the van is blown up. The transmission has blown. We can't move, so the tow truck comes, and it's one of them big, like really long ones. I can't quite get my arms in there, but it's one of the really long ones, and the guy puts the van up there, and he realizes that there's fucking 11 of us stranded on the side of the road in the dark. So Nate asks him, hey, would it be okay if we just all hopped in the back and rode on the back of the tow truck while we drove into like the other 30 miles to Kingman? The guy fucking agrees to it. He says, as long as you got your seatbelts on, it's cool. Mm-hmm. I waited until he got all the way in the car, looked at everybody, and the first question, of course, was, who the fuck's rolling up? Man, we sat there and rolled fucking joint and just rolled on into town. There was no worry about a DUI stop for smoking weed while driving. There was another guy driving that we were riding on. We're just... There was a piggyback ride. It was hilarious. Shouts out to Jeff Dickey, man, for fucking coming and picking us up from a fall to break. Thank you very much. Rest in paradise to your sister Heather, man. It was awesome hosting that show for you. We had a great time. But yeah, man, shouts out to coming and getting us up in Vegas when we were fucking stuck, man. So big shouts out to you.
That's what's up. Well, shit. With that, I think we're gonna have to probably wrap it up so I can keep all this archived without losing everything. So, shout outs, words of wisdom.
Shout outs, man. Shout outs to Tucson, man. Shout outs to the battle rap world. MCs, the fans, the people who are working with us. Man, like all the people that go out of their way to promote Voicebox. I know who you are. I do. Like, you guys have been so cool to us. We never thought that this would be like this at all. But like I said, it's all due to the fans, all due to the MCs. Me and Chuck just kind of look at two people and say, let's put them together, and y'all just really come out and support that shit. So it's all thanks to you. So hit me up. Facebook.com/ClassicSax, Twitter.com @ClassicSax, ReverbNation.com @/ClassicSax. It's the same thing everywhere, so you can go download my CD release papers for free. We heard some tracks off that earlier. You can download all that for absolutely free. So, shout outs to Divine Tattoo. Shout outs to fucking, all the people that really helped make Voicebox possible. What you got, man?
Yeah, Derek, my brother, Divine Tattoo, that's the most important. You've given us a place to do it. Everyone loves it. Let's keep making the name and make your shop like world famous, and we'll get it in. Much love to Tim Wambolt Lewis Jr. Couldn't do it without you. Belly Black, much love to you. We don't see you around as much as we'd like to, but we'll get that. All the MCs, of course, you guys did all this. You put in the work, so we're just gonna make sure it gets to the proper outlets for you guys and gets the most exposure we can provide. Big ups to Jonah, GrimeTime Television, fucking having us on. That's definitely awesome. Animus Divine, we'll back on it. April, March, we'll figure it out. It'll be super dope when we get back on schedule. Big ups to Sherberts. They get me really high.
Yeah! Good shit. Yo, hold on. I would be fucking remiss if I didn't give a fucking shout out to Chicken Chalupas.
I love Chicken Chalupas.
I love Chicken Chalupas.
That's awesome. I love bratwurst. Jonah made some bratwurst.
Jonah fucking cooked. I told you. I told you on
starving.
Facebook that Jonah was gonna cook. So you can check me
starving.
out on Facebook and get a review of Jonah's fucking cooking. So it's bratwurst,
It's been sitting
potatoes.
for like 3 hours
It's
now,
been
though.
sitting for 3 hours.
Who cares?
It's
Who cares?
yeah.
It's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be good. It smells delicious.
Yeah.
So
So shout outs to my food.
shout outs to your food.
Yeah. That being said,
Yeah.
GrimeTime TV high fives. Big
High
ups.
fives, man.
Much love to Voicebox Battles for real. This is my peoples. I rep this shit for sure. I'm really excited with what they've done and what they're going to do. So definitely stay tuned. And we'll go out on some of my homie Al Smith's beats. We're out of here. Take care. Grimy.
Yeah.
Guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
Peace. Holla at me.
You guys need to get sherbet.
Sherbet. Purple and orange colors.